Moo! Welcome back, everybody, to Super Mega Baseball 2. I'm Cows Crazy. This is the Herd season. We are 10-6. You guys are the Herd. Cheer the Herd on. In our last game, we were defeated. It was a wild and crazy game, though. 8-7 was the final. We still have a game and a half lead here in our division, as the Bowmen hang on for a win there over the Comets. Team Average taking on the Roosters, and they're going to win. I believe Team Average is who we're playing next. The Leafs are all over the Swoops by a score of 9-0. There's the Sirloins that some more beef, and they get a loss. The YouTubers battling the lovely ladies. YouTubers can't even get a freaking run. Elefante is the one chasing us in that division, get a win. Leafs in Jersey. Leafs fall to Jersey. There's those said Raiders, and they get another victory. Those Raiders that defeated me last time. So we got a very close race all around here, with the exception of the Swoops and probably the Roosters. Everybody else is still sort of in it. Team YouTube's fallen out, though, as we're into the second half of the season. This is game number 17. Today we're going to be taking on, as I said, the Average Joes. As you can see, they're a very balanced team, thus the name Average. So even if one of their players is really good, another player is really bad. And unfortunately for us, we're getting their best pitcher, Mrs. Perfect. Not Mr. Perfect, Mrs. Perfect. She didn't decide to become a wrestler, she decided to play baseball. But don't worry, we got our best pitcher up on the mound too, in Zelos. Zelos is gonna pitch the lights out, right? Right? Hopefully? I don't know. In comes Shadow again. Back to Shadow. Back to life. Let's rock on. Herd versus Average. It used to be a reality show. I think it ran one, maybe 2 seasons, called Average Joe. There's like a dating show where, like, you know, women think they're coming on to pick like their next Romeo, and they get all these really sexy models to stand there, or men with lots of money, and they get to pick from all these sexy guys. But this time, no. They just picked regular, average guys. Sometimes, let's be honest, a little below average in their male selection, to see if they would have a connection. But these women are so pussy. They're like, I can do better. Yeah, blah blah blah. I don't want to be with an average guy. Whatever. I'm not average. I'm a little below average. As we take to the starting off, we are at bat here in the top of the first. As Mr. Volke looks at one too high. Ball 3. Just gonna pitch that one right down the middle though. Take your base. Mrs. Perfect doesn't start off so perfect. Actually gets the walk. And Sam the LPO, he had 1 RBI this season. He's ready for another. He's like, yeah, I had a small taste and I want more. But not like that, he's not. He's going to pop this one well up, and Mrs. Perfect's going to make the catch. Lotus. The Lotus Fury. Takes an inside pitch. That one's inside. That one's outside, but that was on purpose. They thought the Volke might be running. Nice little curveball there. Hoo-hoo, check the swing there. Wow, Mrs. Perfect is not looking so perfect today. First and second. Now the man from Winterpeg steps in. He should have swung at that. I hesitated though. Does swing at that, maybe shouldn't have. And swung at that, but way too late. The fastball gets him. Strikeout. 1 away. X09091. What's going on here? I meant to check my swing there. He's going to ground this one along to second for the third out. Ends the threat. Ends the inning. As the average players come up to bat. Play ball. Hit right along to Cows. Cows crazy. Nice first base defense. Runs it out. 1 away. So we got a couple lady pitchers and a lady umpire. Get those ladies. Just remember, there's no crying in baseball. Nice catch over there by Boz at third. He's trying to get his confidence back there in the defensive role, as he had those couple errors that one game. Ooh, this one's hit up just past second base, gets into center, and it's a single. 2-out single. His team average is on the board. The second baseman here, Strike 1. Get that slow ball going, and he's going to foul it off. Curveball. Gets him looking. He stared at it. He stared at it. 3 away. Let's head to the top of the second inning. As Boz is going to be in here. He's a little rattled, they say. But that might unrattle him. That one's hit well. It's going to get past the center fielder out there. It's going to be a double. It's a lead-off double for Boz. And Cow's crazy. He's looking to get in there. He started this season as what should have been our most highly touted prospect. And he slowly sunk down. Even fans calling for his head. Why'd we swing at that? That was ball 4, baby. And then he looks right at strike 3. What a bum. Fans might still call him for his head again. It's exceeding shadow. He steps in. He's had 1 home run this season, and damn was it a big one. It was a walker-offer. This time, they're going to get Boz caught up between second and third, and they're going to run him down. You almost never get out of those rundowns. Almost never. The only way you're getting out of that is if the defense, makes an error. A throwing error. Caught up in it. There's the third out as Zelos grounds out to the pitcher. The leadoff double amounts to nothing. Bottom of the second we go. Strike. Slide it in. That, you're right. Correct, umpire. That is a strike. And this one is popped well up. Shadow's looking for it. Shadow's got it. 1 away. The cut fastball. Cuts like a knife. Change up. Gonna ground this right to Fury. Fury throws it on. Cow's crazy. Catches it. 2 away. Oh, here's Mr. Perfect. I'm sorry. There is a Mr. Perfect. Not the same one from wrestling. But obviously Mrs. Perfect's husband. He is in here. And he is not so perfect today. He's going to take a look at that, and he is out. Strike 3. The curveball even gets Mr. Perfect looking. We head to the top of the third. Back to the top of the lineup. And Mr. Volke is going to look in here at strike 1. That's a weird way to swing. And then he gets the same kind of pitch, hits it, but straight to the second baseman. 1 away. That is hello. Steve Reich. Hit well, but way left and way foul. Gonna ground that one past the pitcher to the shortstop. Is he fast enough? He is. Samuel Pierre turns on the Jets and runs out a single, an infield single, here in the third. And yet again, I wasn't talking to you, Siri. I said single, not Siri. Strike 2. Strike 3. Siri completely distracted me there. Absolutely, completely distracted me. Frickin' bloody Siri, I swear to God. Wasn't talking to you. Had nothing to do with you. But you have to go and stick your nose in my business as Channel grounds out the short. Get Sam on the fielder's choice. 3 away. Bottom of the third we go. Peckle. Peckle? Peckle. Foul ball. This one's up. It's looking good. It's out for 1 out. That's the first out. Mrs. Perfect is going to come in the bat here. And because she's Mrs. Perfect, she's not your average pitcher. Even though she's on an average team. Gonna, wow, a hard liner. But Fury is ready for something hard. And she makes the catch. As I realize what I said as I said it. And it was funny. Strike 2. Let's get the old curveball in here. And it works again. Nobody's ready for Zelos. We have a pitching duel here today. Should have been expected when we saw the pitching matchup. X09091, he's going to lead things off here in this inning. And he's going to hit ball 1. He's going to hit it to right, but it's caught. 1 away. Boz, the only one with a hit today. A nice double. And then nothing came of it. Can he replicate those results? So far, he's just looking at a whole bunch of balls. And he's going to get another one. A 4-pitch walk sends him over to first base. And Cal's Crazy, who looked like a bum last time up, probably is a bum. Sounds like a real loser to me. Oh, that's right. That's right, Bob. Is what my color commentator would say if I had one. Except for my name's not Bob. Don't call me Bob. Cal's Crazy. Gonna foul that one way back. That ball is outside. That is hit over the first baseman's head. And Cal's Crazy is not such a bum as he gets a nice single, hitting it into right field. Exceeding Shadow now. He's gonna step in here, trying to put a run up on the board. He's gonna get a well-hit ball, but straight at the right fielder. He barely had to move. 2 away. Up comes Zelos. Zelos is in to try to keep the inning a-going. Outside, that's ball 2. Should have swung at that, but we'll take ball 3. 3-1. A walk would be great. Probably not going to get it, though. Nope, they're going to send that one right down the middle. Force her to pop it up. A walk would have been beautiful. Putting Volke at the plate with the loaded. Oh, wow, that would have been nice. But the average team is not going to fall for that shit. That gets Zelos to pop it up. Look at that running. Pyramid investments. Oh yeah, you gotta run. Get running towards the investment. Zelos. Also gonna get the first guy here on the first pitch to pop it up. One away. Jesse Long. This guy's had a single today. Number one single. You're my number one single. Let's slide the ball in. That one's back and foul. Strike 2. Curveball. Oh, this one well hit along the ground. Fury throws it over. 2 away. 2 away. Brie. Brie bread. Is brie a bread? No, I think brie's a spice, isn't it? I don't know what it is. That's a nice single there. 2 out single to right. Keeps the inning moving along and sends this nice blonde, very blonde mustachio man to the plate. The Dixon. Gonna tap it back to Zelos. She picks it up, throws it to first, and says, "Sit down. Sit down." Top of the 5th we go. Still scoreless. Back to the top of the lineup here at Apple Field. Now batting, number 25. Fiber ahoy. Nice. Did you know that there's somewhere, right now, someone is enjoying fiber? It's hard to believe, but it's true. Assassin's Volcay looks at that pitch. Strike 1. Gonna foul that one off. 2-2. Foul, 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 foul. Big time foul there. That was ball 3. Shouldn't have swung at that. That was probably high. Have a trigger finger though. Never give me a gun. Don't want a gun. I have shot a rifle before in scouts, but that's about it. Gonna ground that one across, and Sam is out. Number 2, Lotus. She has walked before today. Looking to hit the ball. That was your opportunity. Going to take an inside pitch, 1-1. Right back. Oh, just over the pitcher's head. A little lower. That could have been dangerous. Makes it into center field. It's a 2-out single. As Channel 84 steps right on in. The pitcher says that one's too low, apparently. But that one is just right. That one's high. Inside. That's 3-1. Take your base. We have first and second. More scoring opportunities here for X09091. Top of the 5th. 2 out. Steve Reich. That bitch is outside. That one's inside. That one's outside. Steve Reich 2. Hit hard, hit well, hit up the middle. Fury's turning third. She's heading for home. And oh! The need for greed gets me at the plate. Fury was running. She was running hard. They wanted that run to come across. A good throw from their outfielder. Sends it in. Gets her at the plate. And we are still scoreless. That was unfortunate. Well hit. Oh, Channel dives for it and sends it across the cows very casually, like gets them one away. Foul ball on that extremely inside pitch. That one's an extremely outside pitch. Slide. Fooled him. Foul ball. Curve. Strike three. The old curveball trick. Gotta love that old curveball. 2 away. Zelos is pitching a damn good game here today. Strike 2. Strike 3. 3 pitches, just getting her to swing at whatever came her way. Gets the out. Top of the 6th. We are still scoreless here in this pitcher's battle. But that's the end of Mrs. Perfect. After a lot of pitches were thrown. She threw a lot of pitches. She was up in the 80s or 90s there after only 5 innings. And she is out of energy. In comes the relievers. This could be to the Herd's benefit. We've gotten into the bullpen early. That was a bad swing, though. And Boz is going to strike out. As the bullpen here for the average team attempts to pick it up. Cal's crazy. He's going to hit this one well. Really deep. Out to the warning track. But is caught for out number 2. Another ballpark that could have been gone. But not here. That's only the 2nd out. Inside. Oh, that one looked inside to me. So Sano says, fine, you're not going to call it inside? I'll just slap the next pitch right through your pitcher's legs out to center field. It's a 2-out single. Zelos gets another chance to at bat here. Just going to take it, hit it, and is out. As the 6th inning comes to an end. Bottom of the 6th now. Average team coming to the plate. The reliever pitcher is going to have to bat. That's usually not the best sign. It is well popped up. If the outfielders got it, they do. There's the catch by Zero in left. 1 away. Back to the top of the average lineup. Zelos is still going. She's only made 50 pitches here today. This is going to be pitch number 50. So, not as many pitches thrown as her counterpart on the other team, who has already been chased from the game. Steer 2. That pitch is outside. That bitch is outside. But the slow ball, that change up, gets him. Strike 3. Looking good. We head to the top of the 7th. Still scoreless. It's been scoreless, but I feel like this has been a slightly more entertaining game than it was those scoreless 1-0 games with the lovely ladies. I don't know. That one's foul. Too low, she says. Too low. Another big-time foul. As the Volcay tries to put this ball in play. Oh, that one. See how low that was going to end up there? That ball really curved in. Gets him to swing at it. 1 away. Samuel Pure, he's 1 for 3 today. As he looks at a high, ball 1. That looked a little high to me, but high, exactly. Hello. Yep, looks at that, strike 2. Well hit, but easily caught out and right, as Gale has an itchy butt. The Lotus Fury, 1 for 2 today, a single and a walk. Just gonna look at this one. If that got past the second baseman, that was a double at least. That was heading right for the gap. But the second baseman was there, catches it on a frozen rope. 3 away. So we head to the bottom of the 7th. And Zelos is still going. And why shouldn't she? Just because she has an itchy butt, it doesn't mean, she should stop pitching. Only giving up 2 hits today. Minimal pitches so far. They're not holding up. They're not making her pitch a lot. And they're swinging at a lot. That's strike 3. She's just got the average team all mixed up. They don't know what's coming. Inside, outside, left side. Oh! As Lotus Fury does the hop, reaches high and makes the catch. Nice catch for out number 2 there. Wonderful. Nice catch by the Fury. Strike. This one's up. Channel's gonna knock it down, but not in time to pick it up and throw the runner out. It's a 2-out single. As swinging Smythe comes up. And he's swinging all right. Swinging at a foul ball. Outside, they say. Too low. Doesn't matter where that pitch is. You missed it. That's a strike. 3 away. We head to the top of the 8th. And the top of the 8th, good time song. In the top of the 8th, we're gonna have a good time. It's the top of the 8th, so grab a beer and probably a glass of milk and have a good time. As Channel 84 looks at a ball, we're gonna have a good time. So everyone have a good time. Take your base. He's going to lead off the inning with a walk. That's a good way to start. And Zero's going to come in to bat here. 1 for 3 on the day. That's a late swing. Fouling it off. Ball 1. He's going to get it, send it into left, and it lands. First and second, nobody out yet, as the Herd are coming. The Herd are here. They are ready to bat the ball. Batter. They want to bat the ball. When the ball hits the bat. Whoa, that ball almost hit the Boz. He had to dive out of the way there. That one's grounded along. It's in a position where they can't get the runner at second. Only Boz is out at first. Second and third with only 1 away. And Cow's Crazy is up. He's going to hit this one. Foul. That one's well outside. Cow's Crazy. He's going to hit it up the middle. This one's really nice. Really hit. And that's a single. It scores a run. First and third are the situation now as the Herd are on the board with the first run of the game. 1-0 Herd. And they are switching up their pitchers. Another reliever coming in. Shadow's going to look in at the pitches now. And he's going to pop this one well up. Behind the plate to the catcher. 2 away. 2 away. And Zelos is going to step in here. She's going to continue to pitch. She's pitched too well. Can't afford to take her out. when you have pitched this well. So she's going to bat. And sadly, that one is hit well too high. But it's alright. Cows Crazy is so far played the hero with the single that's going to drive in the only run of the game so far. It's 1-0 Herd. But here's a man that could change all that real quickly. It's Mr. Perfect. But Zelos knows how to pitch to Mr. Perfect. Pitch around the zone. That one is fouled off very well. Curveball. Not going to fall for the curveball this time. It's up. It's gone. Oh. That one was almost golfed. It was a big golfing swing. And Mr. Perfect, with, as I said, alluded to before the at-bat, he has tied the game with one swing of the bat. We are all tied at 1. But Channel's going to reach up. Not as high of a jump as Fury did, but he still stuck his hand up there. Makes the catch. Oh boy, that was a big sneeze there by Zelos. And almost like I kept my faith in her a little bit too much. Maybe I should have pinched hit for her and went for that second run in the top of the 8th. Kept her in there. Gives up the home run. Gives up a pretty decent hit that Channel had to try hard for. But here she comes back and gets the strikeout for number 2. They're going for the pinch hitter now. And they get the hit from the pinch hitter. It's hit up the middle for a 2-out single. As Team Average continues to try to rally here. Morgan. At Morgan and Morgan. The law offices of Morgan and Morgan. Oh boy, this one's hit well. Into center there. Thrown back in. Is this gonna... They're gonna send him home. They're gonna send it home. It's safe. The Average team have come around. It's a second run for the Average team. And this has probably been a bad managerial decision here by Cows Crazy. Player and batter and manager. Bad decision as Apgan's going to come in the pitch. Had a little too much faith in the Zelos. Zelos going to come on and make the catch there for the 3rd out. And the game could have just been lost there. It's Volke, Elpier, and Fury coming up to bat here in the top of the 9th. Now trailing by a run. They're going to bring in a defensive replacement in right, and at short, and in left field. Defensive replacements all over the place for the Average team. And they might need it, because the first hit is up the middle. It's a lead-off single by the Volke. Winning run at the plate now. Well, go-ahead run, because we are in the top of the 9th. So, go-ahead run. And Sam is going to look at a first pitch strike. He looks at the second one, and he knocks it foul for strike 2. Inside. Big swing and a miss. That was a slow ball there. The old changeup gets them fooled. 1 away. Fury steps in. Oh, they just went to their closer. They've gone to their closer to shut this thing down now. As Fury takes a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Inside, ball 2. Ball 3. That one's sent right down the middle. And then she's going to pop it up in behind the catcher. Catcher's got it 2 away. We're down to our final out. And it's Channel 84. He has a couple walks today. That would prolong the inning if he gets another one. And he's looking at ball 1. What he really wants, though, is that nice big hit. But that's ball 2. Good eye. Strike. Foul ball. 2-2. And they fool him for strike 3 to end the ball game. The Herd lose. Herd lose. The Herd had this game. They had this game in the palm of their hand. They took the lead in the top of the 8th. They could have pinch hit for Zelos, but the pitching, well, they kept doing it a little too long. And they take the loss. Maybe should have even pulled her after the home run. Lots of time, but didn't make those decisions. There, batting stats, here's your pitching stats. Afghan came in to pitch to 1 batter. Too little, too late. Zelos is going to take the loss here today. 3 stars though, Zelos. Mrs. Perfect and Mr. Perfect. With the home run, the tying home run. That's all for today, as the Herd lose here today, extending the losing streak to 2 now. Until next time, everybody, I've been Cows Crazy. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And of course, moo!